Carmen Tarleton is proudly showing off her new face 7 months after surgery.
And here you are.
And here I am, very happy.
The chemical attack left Carmen blind in her right eye and legally blind in the left. She's had 73 reconstructive surgeries.
People might wonder how you've had the strength.
Well, my key to that success is not focusing on negative things.
Her first face transplant lasted 7 years, but slowly her body began to reject it.
When my first face transplant failed, I basically went back to looking disfigured. I didn't have eyelids anymore. I lost my lips.
Was it a hard decision to decide to go through it again?
No. So I had said to Dr. Tomahawk, if I'm a candidate, I want another chance.
Dr. Bowden Pomahawk has been Carmen's plastic surgeon since she was airlifted to Brigham and Women's Hospital nearly 14 years ago. Because her immune system was less sensitive, the historic second face transplant was less risky than the first. But still, there were concerns about rejection.
How complicated was it to do this a second time?
It's always complicated. I think the second time is a little worse in some ways because we're dealing with a lot of unknowns again.
A team of 40 performed the complex surgery. It took 20 hours over 2 days.
We were incredibly lucky and found a pure luck donor that had a lot of characteristics common with Carmen's own body, something that you would hope for a sibling to have.
When you look in the mirror, do you see yourself?
This is my face. It was given to me. It's not the original face I was born with. And every time I look in the mirror, I think of Casey.
Casey Harrington was 36 years old with a 15-year-old daughter. She struggled with heroin abuse, and last July, when she overdosed on fentanyl, they couldn't bring her brain function back. She once told her sister-in-law, Bobby, she wanted to be an organ donor.
How many people did she end up saving?
She saved 5 lives, and then the facial transplant for Carmen.
Initially, though, there was some trepidation about donating Casey's face.
Our initial emotion was no, that's not going to be okay. We can't live with that. The more research we did and recipients and how their lives had changed, the better we felt about it. It gave us hope in what would otherwise appear to be a completely hopeless time, especially for her daughter.
In the most difficult time, you gave me the biggest gift anybody could have given me.
When Casey's whole family met Carmen virtually.
You do have a lot of her features, like on your forehead, you have her birthmark.
Yes.
Her hairline.
It was a conversation that helped ease their heartbreak.
It would be nice after this COVID thing passes to actually meet you guys in person and give you all a great big hug.
I would love that.
And you can kiss my face.
The Harrington family was moved by Carmen's positivity. Everyone who meets her is.
As a society, we lean towards the negative. I think the whole world does now. So it's much easier to complain and to talk about amongst ourselves what doesn't work. If I stayed there, I would be what society said I would be. You're going to be miserable, you're disabled, you're blind, you're dependent. I didn't listen to any of that. I focused on what I was going to do now.
Before her injuries, Carmen was a nurse. Now she tells her story to help others.
My life expanded greatly, and I had to step into that. And to step into that, you need to find your confidence, you need to find your stability, you need to find your self-worth. I'm excited to see what life's going to bring me now. I have a lot of patience. When I'm ready, things will happen, and they're already happening.
She is so inspiring. Carmen told me that she only worries about what she can control. She lets her doctors worry about the medical challenges. Dr. Pomahawk is hopeful that this face transplant, guys, may last longer than the 7 years the first one did, maybe even the rest of her life. But she's only the second person in the world to have a second face transplant, so they don't really know.
Kate, we understand that, I guess, the goal of this second face transplant, it's not just about how someone looks, right?
Yeah, it's also about the functions of the face, Craig. Just having eyelids will help protect the retina in Carmen's functioning eye. Having a nose to breathe through, lips to speak and eat, that is just as important as how it looks. She even joked that because she has a full left ear now, she can wear an earring, she can wear glasses and face masks because she didn't used to have two ears. It's, you know, it's things we don't even think about. And she can continue her work as a motivational speaker. She really has motivated me.
It's a remarkable story, Kate, on so many levels. Thank you.
Thank
you for sharing that.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.